Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, cool. Hey, we're good. Oh, let me readjust the camera a little bit. There we go. That's a much better fit. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good afternoon. Hey, Pat, how are you doing today, sir? Good afternoon. I hope you are enjoying this wonderful weather we are having today. Today is the perfect day in this area, I have to say. We will not get a day like this again for a few weeks. I have a massive migraine right now, but I took some ibuprofen, so I'm just waiting for that to kick in. In the meantime, I'm just going to be chilling out with a good old school RPG. You haven't been outside yet? No, that's fine. It is still a bright and scary place out there. I always just have to go outside so I can check the mail, so I can, like, pre-tear any medical bills I get. I mean, not tear, file away any medical bills I get. Yes, that is what I do with those. Let's see, where are we going? Going this way. It is a very nice day out, though. They're such a pain in the ass. And, like, I kind of put it on myself just to pay them kind of, like, one at a time. Because it's not like I try and, like, avoid them entirely. Like, I do try and, like, do it. But, like, you know, I have a plan. I'm doing it. Everyone else just chill. Look out. That's it. That's my thing. You'll get your money eventually. Until then, get off my nuts. Get off these ham nuts. I'm not a tanuki. I don't have big ass like balloon testicles everyone can bounce on like a hippity hop. Nah. I am a little hamster. Do not need them all up on my nuts. Balloon testicles, what on earth have I walked into? You know, like, tanuki is like in all the old, like, Japanese, like, ukiyoshi art. Tanukis have the giant, big-ass, like, testicles that look like hippity hops. Like that episode of South Park. That's how it'd be back in old Japan days. I'm not making it up. It's for real. Look up old school Japanese pictures of the Tanuki, the creature of mythical legend that Mario 3 uses to turn to stone. Oh, darn it. I left this dungeon to like go heal and stuff. And what do I find but that the room reset. So not only do I have to like not only do the rooms like not stay unlocked, but I kind of have to do this all in one go. So that's gonna be hell. I'm not prepared. Well, I'm a little prepared. All right. Unfortunately, we're gonna be running from a lot of fights. That is the sad truth. Because the secret to this dungeon is there's like the 4 or 5 different themes that play, like in between like exploring and battles and all that stuff. The doors won't only open if the correct theme is playing, so we have to actually go and find which theme opens which door. Oh, actually, the reason why we were talking about Tanuki balls was talking about medical bills. How they just don't get off your nuts. Hospitals just need to chill. The lesson still stands, but yeah, no, I mean, the art's still there. Tanuki's aside, I do love like Japanese like ukiyo-e paintings, like that oil kind of like painting, water color pastel kind of stuff. It looks very good. It looks a lot like Amano's art for Final Fantasy, or in or Vampire Hunter D, or not Amano, Asano. I think it's Asano. Sorry. Like his art is like fantastic. Like I would love to go to a gallery of just his art one day. Oh hey, treasure chest. No. Can't hold no bread. See if there's any other treasure chest here. Yep, one. Holy symbol. What is that? Recovers. Oh, wow. Regenerates health. Yeah, whatever. Let's go for that. Why does she have two of the same thing? There's probably so many better things she can have. Validates elemental damage. Increases luck. Oh, look at this. See, it revives TP. She doesn't need that. What am I saying? Let's just go ahead and give her... Sure, invalidates elemental damage. And we'll give her the one that gives TP back. Spirit ring, spirit ring. Cool. Maybe still the rest of her gear. Anyway, let's see if this will let us progress. Well, no matter what, we have to do this fight anyway, so... Nice. Just die already. This is what I mean when I say that I'm going to be running for most fights. It's because like the fights in this dungeon use up so many resources. I just run up and just get like smacked across the stage. Ora ora. Wait, here we go. Ora ora. Oh, that was a waste of a summon. Oh, but you get so much money from these fights. It's almost a shame to like miss out on it. Okay, alright, let's use these items. Actually, wait. Cooking. The fruit juice will still give us a boost to our TP, so that helps a little bit. It helps everyone but Cress. Darkstalker, hello! Hello, hello. I hope your day is going well. We are here. Oh, Toaster, hello! Hope the afternoon is treating you good as well. Okay, cool. I guess that one right. I want to thank everyone that showed up to enjoy the Among Us collab last night. That was a lot of fun. I laughed so hard that it hurt my heart a lot, but so sorry I didn't stay and do much of like an after stream. First time I ever did a collab that big, and I'm glad it went out very well, because that was a lot of fun. There were some good kills, there were some good callouts. I have to say, I'm glad I didn't expose myself on stream. Wouldn't mind doing like one of those maybe like once a month or something like that. I have to say though, that airship stage that we played at the very end, that stage was like gigantomore bazunga, like way too big. Like that was wild. I guess that's why I never really like ever see anyone like play it. Like the little bit of learn that the hamster is a professional killer with no remorse, which was nice. Hey, look, all right, victory comes at a cost, and sometimes the cost is your humanity. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. We're actually going through this dungeon like way faster than I thought I would, so I am very happy about that. Poor Rex. I feel bad calling him out as much as I did, but every time he was quiet, I'm like, oh, he's being quiet for a reason. And I kept blaming Shadow for everything. This made the perfect red herring. I don't know what else I could say. I do want to look more into like the roles that they added in the game, as far as like scientist or like shapeshifter or whatever. That would probably add like a much like bigger, I guess, want to say, level to everything overall. So that sounds like it'll be pretty cool. Ham Hitman. I'm Agent 74. Just go to places, like wear all sorts of disguises. Despite being only like 3 inches tall, people are like, "Oh, hello, Inspector." What about this one? Some of them have abilities that make you more suspicious, but they're neat. Yes. More suspicious. That's what I want in that game. I want to be able to like pin stuff on people more. I'm sure y'all saw, but my favorite part about the game is just when everyone just starts like cannibalizing each other. As everyone's so like worried, it's like I don't know who. Darkstalkers, do you not eat pixels? Pixels are delicious. Oh no, I mean it's definitely not nutritious. I mean it's honestly junk food. Like, you get like 0 vitamin supplements from pixels. Not this one either. But never mind, we were on a roll as far as advancing in this dungeon goes. Very low cal. It's surprisingly filling, you know? Some people just kind of like, just like, like flat, like, plates of pixel, but I like to kind of dither mine up a bit, get like a couple other flavors and colors in there. A little bit of shading. Oh, shit. It's gonna be funny if I changed all these songs. Oh, Hamster of Culture, I see. Yes. Look, all I'm saying is like good pixel art is like fantastic. Probably some of the best pixel art you'll ever see. King of Fighters 13 and shit like Metal Slug. Like if you go back and like look at all like the pixel art on Metal Slug and just like all the frames that go into that shit, like magicians did the art for Metal Slug. I mean, it's cool that SNK still gets to like work on stuff, even though they got bought out by Saudi Arabia and the Prince, so therefore it's just a lot of like gross stuff there. But, a lot of their new stuff is like all like 3D, which is cheaper, which is great. I'm always a proponent of work less hard for less time to make something fun. If that makes sense. Okay, what do you want? I desire a song, a melancholy song, not by one human. Might have been the same song we came into this room with. But despite that, I still love just good art. Nope, that ain't it. Oh yeah, Toaster. SNK got bought out a while ago by the Saudi Prince. Of course, SNK has been like bounced around between like Chinese companies and now like the Saudi countries for a while now. That's why it makes it kind of like morally like ambiguous to like support SNK, unfortunately. On one hand, they're no longer stuck to making like, pachinko crap. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we were able to escape. Yeah, not every buyout is for a good thing. Kind of like when Activision bought King Company, it's not because they wanted to, make Candy Crush better for anyone. It's so that they could have a tax haven. So, and hey, now I guess Microsoft gets a free tax haven since they bought Activision Blizzard King. Although the one today that kind of caught me by surprise was Bungie partnering up with Sony, which I believe isn't like a pure buyout, at least not from what it sounds like. It sounds like they are working like as far as like a more like partnership contract, kind of like how like Silicon Knights was working with Nintendo for a bit. Cool, I guess. It's just weird how Bungie got away from Microsoft, went to Activision, got away from Activision to be on their own, and now they're with Sony, which I guess is probably better for them because I always had this like weird like feeling that Bungie was bad at like kind of like their own publishing. Like they're great developers, but as far as like the publishing, marketing, kind of like maintenance of stuff, like they could definitely have used more money in regards to that. I mean, maybe now they can, afford servers that can actually like keep their whole game going at once instead of locking off the important story content. Or maybe they'll get to work on something new. Maybe they'll be more than just Destiny 2 people. PS5 exclusive Marathon remake. Okay. It really makes me mad that PlayStation does this. And, like, Microsoft doesn't. Microsoft buys a company and their games still are made for everything. Like, oh, Microsoft bought Mojang, Minecraft. Oh, man. No, Minecraft is still for everything. Because why not? Why not make more money off selling stuff like for everything? It's great. It keeps the community better. It keeps the games going longer. They sell more copies. Like, it's fantastic. When they bought Bethesda, hey, it's not like they made what was it? Like super exclusive like Fallout or Skyrim things exclusive. Nah, it's still on both. I maybe going forward, like I'm sure like Microsoft will give more like benefit toward being a like buying on their console over that. But I mean they'll have Game Pass. I mean, new Elder Scrolls game won't be on PlayStation. Did they ever say that, Sugoi? I feel like people like said it like ahead of time. But I don't know if like Bethesda admitted to it. I think they might have. It's been a while. I don't always keep up with the day to day, so. Of course, by the time the new Elder Scrolls games comes out, Microsoft will have a new console by then, right? I'm more interested in that Tango game anyway, the Tokyo Spirit Hunting one. But yeah, but Sony focuses so much more on like their exclusive stuff. Like they buy something, it's like, alright, now it's stuck on PlayStation forever. Spider-Man doesn't get to be on any other Avengers game. Meanwhile, Microsoft's Game Pass is like the best innovation of gaming ever. People are talking about like gaming with Netflix. Like Game Pass is that. It is the best version of that. Starfield, the new one, yeah. It's confirmed as exclusive. Phil Spencer says he sees the same thing for Elder Scrolls. Interview about it. Hmm. Starfield I can see being Microsoft exclusive. I don't know about Elder Scrolls only because Elder Scrolls is so much more popular. I can see them. I can see there's no reason why they should. I couldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. But I think it would be better if they kept it a multi-plat or a multi-platform, or even like not like an immediate multi-plat, but like eventually made like a later PlayStation version. Utah's won't come on PlayStation. Hmm. I'll wait and see. Because they can. It's the reason Bungie left. They don't want their games on PlayStation. Wait, it's the reason Bungie left? I'm not following that last one. Because Bungie left Activision because they weren't having like any kind of control as far as like their game goes anymore. So they bought out like their own they bought the IP back from Activision and went solo. And now they're partnering with PlayStation. Oh, when Bungie left Microsoft way back in the day, because they couldn't make any games not for Xbox. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I see that, but I do feel like it's a little bit of like a different kind of like thing though, because like they initially were like an Xbox exclusive party, and then wanted to go on their own. Well, Bethesda was originally more of like a multi-plat developer who got bought by Xbox. So I don't I personally don't feel that it's the same like to scale. But there is definitely like room for that to be the possibility. Room just up these stairs belonged to my big sister Luna. Yeah, Xbox One or Halo 1 was on PC as well. And it ran pretty good. That was actually the first time I actually saw Halo 1 was on PC. Oh no, you're fine. Room belong big up to sister. You just get waltz in there anytime you like. What the? I'm loose attendant. The fairy Artemis. Damn it, Adsness. The pre-roll should be off. Or maybe it just went off. Not the only existent legends. Fairies are ancient beings with incredible lifespans. They were said to have gone extinct during the war that ended the age of antiquity. I think some survived. I tell you before, only a blockhead would cope with something as puny as that, but that doesn't matter. There's no way I'm letting you through. It's important to show us something you do to make you change your mind. Maybe. If someone smooches that pink-haired cutie, then I'll think about it. And if I get to do it, all the better. Talk about me. Alright, you're not seriously thinking. Well, welcome back. They'll be bashful to meet Luna, right? So man up. Come on, don't have to like it's a big deal. You're not 12 anymore. It's not the problem. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's too early to see like what all the Bethesda acquisition will give Microsoft. Um, Also because like I don't see anything coming out for a long time. But just based on how they treated like Minecraft and Mojang, uh, I do think that there is a reason to still be able to keep certain franchises multi-platinum or multi-platform. But I'm also kind of like an anti-exclusive kind of guy. Like I think that whenever things are made exclusive, it doesn't it's not good for the uh, customer. It's anti-consumer, I guess. Oh, mint got in the way. Why, a kiss is not something to treat so lightly. Being approved right now isn't going to get us any closer to Luna. You mustn't, no matter what reason. Artemis, please give them the old spell book. You're a mage, aren't you, sis? Here you go. Aw. Ooh, we get a new spell. Sis is waiting in the room above us. Sorry, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Sounded kind of lonely. Not an unreasonable suspicion if he's a lone survivor of his race. Alright. Sounds like we might have a boss fight up here. Make sure everyone is all healed up. Oh, you're stylish. Luna, Spirit of the Moon. Seek a summoning pact with you. Your powers have chief importance in our journey to overthrow Deus and reestablish peace unto the world. We can prove our worth if you wish. No, I have no desire to fight regardless of the opponent. However, for the sake of the world... Oh, well damn. No, being alone must be difficult. Do not falter. Now bring the Moonstone Ring forward. Here and now I offer my request to the Spirit of the Moon. By covenant of the ring, may the Spirit obey me. My name is Clarth. They said no existing games will be removed from PlayStation. Refuse to comment on future releases. Already been a couple games from acquired studios that aren't coming to PlayStation, like Starfield. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can imagine. Like they're keeping the options open. I'm sure like they'll definitely like see how the climate is going forward. But until I see for certain, I'm not going to like make any like immediate judgments on Xbox on that. Not until more of their actions suggest otherwise. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it is marketing speak. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, like they don't want to commit to anything right away because they don't want to like get any bad press. I mean, but again, like you know, Minecraft Dungeons still came for everything. I feel like Xbox is in a position where they could still make things for like multiple platforms, but just having like the Game Pass would still put them at advantage over anyone else. I feel like they're in that position now. And luckily for me, it doesn't really bother me that much because I don't even really like Bethesda games, or at least I don't like Elder Scrolls or Fallout. Like I said, I like more like the Tango games, like Evil Within, and that Tokyo Spirit Hunting one that they're working on. You know, the important thing is that Microsoft is making things more available to PC, which I always felt was the dumbest thing back in like the 360 era and the first half of the Xbone. Is that like games? Oh yeah, no, we are the Microsoft, we are the Windows company. We are making all these games, and no, you can't play them on your PC at all. Never ever. Like, it was always so weird. So the fact that like they're now like giving that PC stuff is like super good. I also give them kudos for their backwards compatibility that they've been working on. Like making some of those like original Xbox titles like available for download has also been pretty smart. Microsoft has been making like really good decisions lately. Like I don't normally prefer Microsoft as far as like games go. Like I have an Xbox One because I found a good deal. Flashbacks to games for Windows. Oh God, Toaster, why'd you have to bring that up? Oh no. I hate games for Windows. That was such a mistake. Okay, go. Hey, do you want to ruin Dark Souls and Batman Arkham and Street Fighter and Tekken for PC? You bet we do. Oh, Luna looks so cute. Games for Windows was so bad. That actually stopped me from playing Dark Souls on PC. Back during that time was the whole like, games for Windows thing, and I couldn't get the DS fix to work for me. I'm not very good at modding stuff. What was another one that was ruined by games for Windows? Oh, Lost Planet 2 on PC. That was a damn shame, because Lost Planet 2 is so much fun. Like, if I could get, like, Lost Planet 2 on PC working, like, without, like circumvent the whole games for Windows thing. Yo, I would definitely, like, do, like, a game night of Lost Planet 2. Me and my friends had a whole lot of fun on that on PS3 back in the day. That like train raid stage is like top tier. Like there should have been more stages like that in the game. But there's another like PC kind of exclusive like service that was really bad back in the day. What was it called? Like Game Jam or something like that? Where you like pay a fee and you can just like play a whole bunch of like games that they got like contracts for. I would say there was one of those. It was like the only way you could play like Knuckles Chaotix on PC. Oh, hi Lindsay! Welcome. I finished the dungeon. Like, I didn't think I would finish it that fast, but yeah, no, I managed to like go through it, like knock it out pretty quick. And we got the Luna Spirit now, so now we get to I think actually make progress as far as like the story goes, and no longer like summon hunting. Do not trust Microsoft to make pro-consumer decisions. Same company to try to prevent used game sales with DRM. Yeah, no, the first half of the Xbox One was nothing but a mistake after mistake after mistake. I don't forget when they first showed off the Xbox One, they showed it off by showing that it could like show TV. GameFly? No, not GameFly. I do remember GameFly though. GameFly still exists, right? As far as like you can like rent games. I mean, as far as it goes, Segoy, like you should probably like never trust like any company. Like no company has like your best interest at heart. It's a sad truth. So any decision they make that is pro consumer is more like it's pro consumer by what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, it's pro consumer in response to the plan of what they want to achieve. They once called it communism and made posters with Devil Stalin. I mean, yeah, I could go for some communism. Works for me. Not like what we have going on works out great anyway, so, you know, let's try something new. Oh, wait, where did open source even come from in the conversation? I feel like I skipped something there. Oh, just Microsoft in general? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. No, game companies are very frustrating. Game against everything you're going for a long time? No, I'm sorry, man. I mean, like, you know, it is a big company and they do a lot of scumbag stuff. It's just how it be, unfortunately. I wish there was, like, you know, a good answer to be like, yeah, it'd be great if they, you know, weren't scum. Places like that, they always be scum. And then a lot of that stuff's always about just kind of like where do you want to draw the line as far as like, you know, supporting that kind of stuff, but still trying to live life the best you can. Like, as much as I can say like I hate Microsoft, you know, I do enjoy like having like the Windows operating system like work with everything, even though the reason it works with everything is because they kind of monopolize a lot of like how programs work and develop towards them. Mostly Bill Gates, the new CEO, seems to have the opposite mindset. Yeah, I don't actually really know that much about Bill Gates, but I do know like he's like stepped off a lot of that stuff. So, but you know, I'm sure he gets a lot of like still money and kickback from it all, and that's how it be. Not too many people with like the money to be able to fix the world out there wanting to fix the world. There's no ethical consuming under capitalism, so you don't feel terrible. It's impossible. It is impossible to ever consider like fully ethical consumerism unless you just want to like just go live in the mountains, I guess. And Linux evil or something like that. Don't remember the details. Well, I mean, you know that. As far as like Bill Gates saying like Linux would be evil. I mean, yeah, because it's against like his product. So. Of course, what was it? Bill Gates was also like way back in the day, like, you know, 16 megabytes will never. People will never need more than like 16 megabytes or 32 megabytes of processing. Yeah, I imagine like probably a lot of like the electronic companies are gonna have to like get more like CEOs that are a bit more like at least even to the public eye more open to more innovative and progressive ideas if they want to kind of like not get like overwhelmed by like younger developers and programmers making stuff. Because the tools are out there, you know. Eventually, like things may like end up falling back on them. So software's not some magical panacea. It doesn't need to be stop treating it as such. Well, no. It's more like it's like a step towards. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a step towards, I guess, options. Like having options in the world. I like your funny words, Magic Man. It's, I mean, because even like all this streaming stuff, like you know, you have like your OBS, you have like stream elements, which kind of like try to steal the OBS name from them. But I mean, we have these open source ones, in compared to like XSplit or something where you have to like pay like the monthly fee for. It would super suck if like just XSplit was just like the only thing. Which is where I imagine the idea of how capitalism is supposed to work is kind of there, but it doesn't work like that. Like not in the grand scheme of things. So the lesson of the story is if only everything worked perfectly for everyone, and people weren't just trying to like eat up all the money and resources for themselves, and instead like we work toward actually like making things to improve the lives of everyone and actually just make better products to enable competition to be more beneficial towards people and actually not people just trying to lowball themselves for like the to make the best product at the bare minimum cost, then yeah, that'd be nice. But unfortunately, we live in a society. Thank you for my TED Talk. I know I'm supposed to meet, what was it, the Edward guy here? But I don't remember where he said to meet him. I'm pretty sure here's where we need to progress the story. The equipment shot. How much money do I have? 146,000? Yeah. It's not enough to like lessen the spell time. Ah, crap! I went too far. Here we go, north side. Yeah. The grocery store is called Ninja. Oh yeah, no, I super agree that PlayStation bringing titles to PC is like long overdue, and I'm glad that they're finally doing it. People are getting like mad and upset that like God of War and Horizon are coming to PC. It's like, why? That's great. They should do it for everything. I would love to see like Bloodborne and some other like Demon Souls come to PC. I think a lot of people would have a lot more fun with that. Ooh, tool shop. It's called Slayer 4. Hell yeah. I don't know who had the job of like naming things in this game, but more power to them. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. Bloodborne is really fun. I played it on PS4. I had a good time with this. Probably my favorite FromSoft game, honestly. Hello, Mayor. Most city's population is left because of the war, leaving me out of work. Jesus. I think today that Bloodborne PlayStation 1 version or PlayStation 1 mod that someone made came out. I want to take a look at that because that sounds hilariously awesome. Huh. Not here either. Where do I need to go? Any day now, did they forget about us? This room has a rather stuffy atmosphere. Damn it, is this another thing where I have to wait? I'm so bad at waiting in these RPGs. Seems someone remembers after all. How touching. Apologize for the inexcusable wait. I am Legion, commander of this country's knights. Sir Morrison. Okay, yeah, no. Here, okay, I was supposed to go here. This is good. He said that despite your age, you are heroes worth 1,000 knights. Hell yeah. We are cool, cool, cool. Trust you keep your word. Let's join forces to stop Deus' twisted ambition once and for all. Deus' ambition? Can't believe I never asked this before, but what is it anyway? Excuse me, lady, have you blocked away in a dungeon all alone? Deus is trying to destroy the world. Oh, really? Is there something wrong? Damn right there is. What kind of lame excuse is destroy the world? That's all? He's only doing it because he can? Yeah, well, whatever. She's be thinking too hard about this. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, what is actually this guy's goals? And I'd like to express my gratitude once again for keeping your word. Reassuring your assistance coming war. When's it going to break out? Discussing that before His Majesty very shortly. Should already be anticipating our audience in the throne room. And obtain some information of other tidings. Must report them to the Majesty. Soon we're supposed to follow them to the throne room. Yeah, let's wander around the important castle. Oh, surprised I know about open source? I mean, mostly by osmosis, I guess. Like, I do have, like, some friends that talk about stuff like Linux and things, but I don't really, like, I'm not too smart when it comes to all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I've used stuff like Audacity back when I was, like, learning, like, YouTube stuff back in the day. So I kind of like get like a gist of the idea, but I'm nothing like I'm no pro and no programmer. Legion, it's true that you received an ultimatum from Deus. If you told us to stop our research, what are you so concerned about? Deus doesn't rule our country. They focus on your research unless we tell you to stop. Majesty awaits in the throne room. This way. And were these the individuals you spoke of? Yes. They are the ones who freed Prince Laird of Alvanista from Deus' influence. They excel not only at swordsmanship, but magic as well. Our country has scarce little contact with the elves, so we are severely lacking magical power. Mage unit from Alvanista. Osmosis. I mean, yeah. Do people still say it like that? I mean, yeah, no, that's kind of how I learn certain things. Is like just from it being just kind of like generally and like the areas I'm around or the things I do. Just something you just kind of pick up like on the side. Mage unit came from Alvanista, so small its members could offer little assistance. Please, as such, people yourselves join us in struggle against evil. We have intelligence and an army of monsters have mobilized in the Valhalla Mountains. War approaches. We request a lot of you to stay in the city, but before that, familiar with our nation's research, it will be our trump card. Magitech Research Facility. Oh boy, Magitech, this is never a good thing. This is our Magic Technology Research Center. If our technology research is fruitful, humans will be able to use magic. Is it marvelous? Wait, what? Magic usable by humans? That'd be a dream come true. Should we be victorious in this war, it would be our pleasure to teach you all about and repay for your service. Oh damn, Clarth is totally down. if we fail because of you, I'll never live it down. Feel free to speak with the researchers. Hello. Current project study witches and their mysterious brooms. I want to know about brooms. Hi, does anyone have any spells that they want to sell? Every day I do nothing but research for myself. We have second thoughts about our marriage. You work day in day out to realize humanity's dream. Studying mana. Well, you're about to run out of mana, so... We could obliterate Deus if we had the magic power of the elves. I've been wondering, though, how is Sir Edward able to use magic? Could the rumors about him actually be true? Oh, is he part elf? Because that would make sense. Huh. Nobody wants to teach us any spells? No? Nothing? Sadness. Sadness! All as well. What was in here? Did we looked in here, right? Yeah, we did. There's nothing. Let's see. Anything else in the castle I can take? And yes, I mean take. I would like to steal your inventory, all of your good weapons. Yes, no, maybe. No food. And you guys are lame. I await good news. War's approaching, we must be vigilant. I guess we're supposed to head to Valhalla Mountains? Oh, yeah, here we go. I still don't get it, huh? I mean, what were we talking about before? You know, Deus' so-called ambition. Sure, he attacked the town, killed people, and is controlling monsters, but... No, yeah, why is a good reason? What about Venezia or Euclid? I don't remember him pulling anything on them. And he hasn't made a move against Alvanista either, right? Aside from just playing puppeteer with the prince. I guess he was trying to destroy Alvanista from the inside, but having noticed that Midgard seems to be the only place Deus is messing with directly? What do you suppose that is? Oh man, is this place the reason why mana is going away? This was the problem. Think about what you said. Sure, he attacked the town, which would be Harmel, wouldn't it? Not only that, but you said he killed people too. Wasn't it Deus' fault that Rayo and her parents died? Is that really meaningless to you? Calm down, Cress. You're going too far. Ah, that's it, huh? Harmel's the weird one, isn't it? Why did Deus have to smash it? It just seemed like a small, harmless town. Nothing shady about that, right? Maybe I'm overthinking this, but could Midgard, Harmel, and possibly Rayo's parents have something in common? I just find it kind of funny that how nothing's happened anywhere else. Man, this girl's smart. She's asking all the good questions. Deus' objective. As you said, we know little about it. I got an idea. Why don't we go drop in on my dad? He might know something. Besides, I got a little bone to pick with him. Is that just a little far? Don't worry, I got just the thing. Quick jump, it'll get us there back super fast. Something wrong, Arch? Dad, you liar, how could you? Mom's not dead. Oh yeah! That's right. Her mom's an elf. But you saw her during your travels? Hell yeah! I see. Why did Mommy leave us? Well, because she was kind of forced to. Those elves weren't taking no for an answer. Because the elves chose to unify their race some time ago. As you say, humans and elves coexisted until just 10 years ago. One day the elves suddenly started to show disgust toward humans. They despised the mixing of human and elven blood, so they gathered them as their tribe, isolated themselves in the forest. Of course, not all elves shared the same sentiments, but the dissenters were in the minority and were torn away from the human partners against their will. Lucia and I were but one of those cases. Courses! Lucia! Do you really have to go? Yes. Why? Why can't we live together anymore? Please don't leave me. Bart, can we ever be together again? But why? Enough human differences between our races are greater than you realize. Things you have done and whatever sins you may have commit. Meditate well upon the foolish deeds of your race. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If you do not, we shall never again show ourselves before humans. The plot is thickening. Like, what the hell is going on? What does it mean, this? Oh, Lucia. Foolish deeds of our race. What was he talking about? To this day, I'm afraid I've never figured it out. Anyway, Archie, it was your mother who asked me to tell you that she'd passed on. Oh. When I saw Mom, she apologized. She said, I'm so sorry. Are you angry at her? No, I've never been angry at her, even once. You still love her? Of course. If that's the case. Some things will go back to the way they were. I just know it. We're one big happy family again. Alright, so what was another reason we came here, remember? By the way, Daddy, did Rhea's parents do anything bad? What do you mean? Basically, we're trying to figure out if there are any connections between the Scarlets and Midgard. Well, they used to live there. All I know is that they studied some kind of unknown power at the castle, but several years ago they moved to Harmel. Unknown power? That could only be magic technology. Does Deus have some relation to it? Probably be heading back to Midgard. So what it seems to be that Deus maybe came from the future, where maybe magic technology destroyed the world, and he went back to the past to destroy magic technology before it starts. Mr. Morrison, what's going on? So the whole troop is finally assembled. Why have you come here to Stona? See, it's not my style to just deliver a formal war declaration and hightail it home. So I thought I'd add a personal touch while I can. I'm going to wipe you out. Lord Deus will surely be very pleased with me. Don't move. If you so much as twitch, I'll make mincemeat out of this little brat. Now slaughter yourselves. That's right, the Kate Punk Morrison and you other three. Hurry up and slit your throats so the kid gets it. Jesus Christ, that's dark. Everyone pay close attention. Why you? No, Mr. Morrison. By expanding on the spell, it should be possible to open a time travel portal. It's the end for you, a shame I couldn't finish researching this power. Just be a bit more careful when you do it. Holy shit! Did he go to the present? Is that why we know him, Mr. Morrison? So Archer, are you still feeling a bit squeamish about facing Deus? You saw what just happened, didn't you? He'll stop at nothing to kill us. I get it. I won't say any more. No, she's asking the good questions. You need to figure out why the villain is doing things. Well, this history is no longer as is written in the book. That's the second time. And Morrison has paid his life to save us. Had enough. I won't allow this to happen again. We will destroy him. And this nightmare will finally be over. I feel like more is going on than we're... damn it. First, we're going to present a strategy using the map of our continent. As you all know, Deus' castle is situated in an island in the northeastern region of our country. All that connects the island to the mainland is a single bridge. It's evident that we'll be, strategically speaking, the critical point. Accordingly, the objective of our first stage of this battle is to secure the bridge. Army will march from Midgard across the Valhalla Plains and advance toward the bridge like this. What is my favorite food? Nachos. My favorite food is nachos. But I don't like way too much things on the nachos. Honestly, I like meat, black beans, cheese, some hot peppers, some queso. What else? Ooh, rice. I like rice on it. Maybe some scallions. Ooh, chicken. Yeah, definitely chicken. Ooh, and steak. Yeah, I guess I really just don't like salsa and salsa and guacamole, but I love nachos. Oh, burritos are also really good. Honestly, if you could take everything that's in the nachos I just said and put them in the form of a burrito, yeah, that would be perfect. Take 5 days to reach the main force. By this point, however, the enemy army will have finished crossing the bridge by that time. I believe forming several small special units to disrupt the enemy force is best. I mean, we're going to slow the enemy down? Precisely. This is great, but success in this operation shall bring victory. Following persons or commanding special forces unit. Ones, twosome, threesome, and Clarth. So, Legion, are you certain we should leave such a critical strategy in the hands of mercenaries? Might be having tacos tonight. Ah, Lindsay, I'm so jealous. Monster Dad, hello! Thank you for stopping by. We were talking about nachos and tacos and burritos. This decision is mine to make. I'll personally take responsibility for any related actions. When Uzdama did not call, is commanded to take their leave. Secrecy of the strategies of Chief Ports will be revealed to the main forces in due time. Getting the vibe is going to take more than a few minutes. You guys take advantage of this time to go into town and ready our equipment. You have burrito right now. I am the jealous. I'm probably gonna have to see if maybe I can do a quick trip to Moe's after this stream. Cause that sounds so good right now. Did I buy everything I need to? I guess let's check out the weapon store, make sure there's nothing else that the others can buy. Oh yeah, nothing really. Well, what about sell? Wait, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that, and that. Yeah, that'll have to do. Okay. Alright, we're as good as we're gonna get. What's up, King? Hello, Carth. Finished with the meeting? Yeah, I came back just in time. How'd it go? All I can disclose right now is that we've got a task ahead of us that's equal parts ugly and important. Not only that, but the slot's not too happy about being entrusted to foreigners. Those about the small stuff, just forget these bozos. They'll be quite dazzled once they get a load of our fireworks. Are we going to commit war crimes? The size of the equipment. Favorable, sir. Good, now even Dea should tremble. Oh no! This is the machine that's probably draining mana from the planet. This isn't good.
彼が言ったことで歴史の歯車が狂い、戦争の勝敗の行方が全くわからなくなっていた。
Oh shit, we changed the past. That's not good.
果たして勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むのだろうか。
Indeed. Shall the goddess of victory smile upon me, because I'm so cute. Before commencing the operation, I have His Majesty's words of encouragement. Thou art the vanguard in the battle against Deus, the heroes bearing the fate of this great war on your shoulders. Each and every one of you contribute to Midgard's victory by accomplishing your missions diligently. Furthermore, the one who puts forth the greatest effort in this mission shall be properly rewarded. Hell yeah! Sounds like it depends on how well we fight whatever Deus throws at us. I'm gonna get the best prize! Time to make war contest. Your mission is search Valhalla plains, dispatch the enemy forces. Unlike previous encounters, battles here are not random. You'll enter battle. Oh, see, man, why couldn't they do this for the whole game? Final objective is locate the commander. Let's do a separate save here, so if we need to, we can try again. Yes, let's go! Suddenly RTS. RTS or tower defense. Definitely has the vibes of both of them. Get out of here, Mr. Bones. Ooh, fancy sword. Lately Clark just uses like pole arms, so we're gonna kill all these guys. Oh, look, they're so cute. I love that spell. I almost feel like Arch's version is like better. Okay, I know it's just way better. Neither physical techniques are shouted in Japanese, but the magic spells are apparently in English. I didn't even like recognize that, Toaster. You're right. That is actually pretty cool. It's almost like that is like the magic language. Oh, we almost got caught from behind. All right, let's do a antidote on Clarth and a nurse to heal everyone. Although I have to say, like, Dragon Quest, like, version of just, like, saying, like, the noise the spell makes is probably my favorite. Crash! Boom! Ka-sizzle! I'm getting a lot of swords. Oh wow, Mint actually did a good heal. Kabusal kapow! Biff kaboom! Yes! In Dragon Quest in Dragon Quest World, everyone is drawn like Toriyama with like little like Adam West Batman. Onomatopoeias popping up everywhere. Truly, truly a paradise. Alright, let's see. Yeah, everyone's good to keep going. Poor Mint, she's stuck. Quick, get that lizard man. Okay, that Maxwell spell is not very good if the enemy's like so tiny. Alright, let's use some gels. Okay. This thing also only said day 1 though, so I'm curious how many days like this whole like quote unquote war will be. Can you free hit behind it? Nope, I can't. Well, it's at least good to know that. Even though, like, well, I guess I can kind of tell them like what spells to do. I can't really like control them, but. Dang, I got a lot of swords. I almost don't want to waste the rune bottles, like, identifying all of them. Oh crap, there's even more. How many people are there? Oh well, I did say I was going to kill them all. We're going to end the war in one bout. Still think Thunderblade might be my favorite spell. It's just right to the point. Alright, more TP. More TP. Let's go. Just got a lot of combat going on here, so if anyone needs to go to the bathroom or order me some nachos, y'all can go ahead. No, the disc froze! No! No! Ah. My heart breaks. My heart breaks a lot. When was the last time I saved? Okay, we saved before the battle started. Jesus. What to do? The last save wasn't too long ago. We saved before we started the rounds, the round robin of all of the goons in this battlefield. So it wasn't too far back. But problem is, it is just a lot of combat back to back. Let me think about how I want to do this. Think. Yeah, it's still sucky. I hate losing progress, especially like progress like that. That's just kind of like just mindless fighting, like back to back. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reset, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through all the mobs so we can see the general and see what happens once we like finish this little area. And then off screen, I will do a version where I go back and I kill everything. Does that sound okay with everyone? Because my rule is I don't want to like rob y'all of any like cool fights. Do what I gotta do. Okay. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to go back to the starting screen real fast. I need a be right back screen so bad. Like, that is something I am dreadfully missing in my repertoire of assets. Okay, alright, we're back. Oh, there are probably some people here that haven't seen the anime opening. I will go ahead and leave this up for y'all then. So y'all can kind of see it. Yeah, every Tales game gets an anime opening. That's the rule. Yeah. It's so cute, isn't it? It's definitely like an old school 90s anime opening. And it doesn't really make clear who the waifu is supposed to be. Like, it feels like it's supposed to be Mint, but Arch gets some, like, very, like, cool scenes in that. Also, like, from what we've seen so far, she's definitely, like, the seems like the more, like, not, like, smarter, but, the one that's, like, thinking the most. Oop. About the whole situation. Then again, like Cress and like Mint are like clouded by revenge, or at least Cress definitely is. Of course, we all have to pick our own waifus. Well, you only get two in this game, it seems. I don't know, maybe third. There was one character that looked like there might be like someone else I'll join. The guy with the ugly-looking face, I guess that's supposed to be Mr. Morrison, because he had the book. I have to say, Clark definitely looks a lot cooler though in the anime scene than he does like as far as like his little sprite goes. Like I like how the tattoos show off a lot more. You have the ugly looking face. Damn, throwing some shade. No! No, the disc froze again! No! Man, it does not like this area. In retrospect, I don't even know if I'll even be able to beat it off screen. Alright, we'll give it one more good old college try. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to come up with something else. Produced by Namco. Okay. Okay. Ah, darn it. Ooh, these guys are different. Okay, that one went well so far. You know, these guys drop a lot of money. I'm definitely going to want to try and like do all these fights. Darn it. Okay, after this fight, we're just going to go straight up and see if we can't like... Oh, this is cute. Look at that little silver dragon. You're just so adorable. Yeah, I didn't fight you last time either. What's up with that? He is so huggable, Toaster. I almost just want like a big old pillow of him. I mean, look at that face. No, not the one in pain. The one where he's just kind of looking derpy. The dragon's pain face looks like he's laughing. Okay, we're going to go straight up. Boom. Alright, next room. Whoa, crap. Alright, can we run? Oh, cool. We can actually run from this. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So running from the fight might just still lead you back to it. Okay, yeah, running is pointless. Quite the mission to avoid crashes. Hopefully it's just this area. It's not like a from this point on kind of thing. Because if it's a from this point on kind of thing, I'm very worried. Because I think that we are almost about to hit the halfway point of the game. Which means there's still a lot more to go. Kind of fun to force my way through. You're not wrong. Ah, these newts. Alright. Arch do Ray. And Clarth do Maxwell. Nope. New Maxwell. If they do their biggest AoE spells and we end the fight fast, maybe that'll help. Because I don't want these going on for any longer than necessary. Something else I'm going to do, like I want to pause this for a second. So whenever I do like try to replay through this area and I go and kill everything, it does look like different enemies, or like if you run and encounter the same like I guess sprite that initiates an encounter, will give you a different enemy. So whenever I redo this, one of my goals will be to try and like optimize what I fight so that I get the most experience and gold. So just throwing that out there. Because fighting those guys is way too much effort and it's not enough of a reward. Oh my god, there are so many enemies. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. I'm also gonna look up like what's the like minimum you have to kill to get the best score. Because I thought it was just gonna be like one or like one, two, or like three of those like little rooms. But so far, I think this is like what, room 5. Like, I don't even know if I have enough items to be able to kill everything in this spot. I'm just gonna abuse RNG to get optimal encounters. I'm gonna break the game, Toaster. You're gonna see me next time. I'm gonna have like 500 million gil or gold or whatever it's called in this game. Because honestly, Silver Dragon fight looks like the best fight. Like, you get the most gold, you can get the most experience. And besides it doing like some big hits, like it seems, yeah, it seems to be like the most pleasant one to actually like fight, because just a one-on-one fight. If I had to fight 2 of those, like, that would be kind of rough. Ah, crap! There's a guy hidden in the tree. See, like these dragon newts, I hate them. I hate fighting these so much. Just do Ray. I get it is the best spell to do at this point. Thunderblade being the second best spell. It looked like time was going through. Yeah, time is definitely changing. I wonder if it's not based on how many you kill, but how fast you kill the boss. Because the original general did say to do it with haste. It would have been nice if there was like a little guide to kind of tell you like how to go about this, like, I guess, mini game, mini encounter situation. I'm not sure what you would call it. Because you're right, Toaster. It's a very almost like RTS, like tower defense, like section, kind of like the Phoenix in FF7, or the Moogle Cave in FF6. Yeah, so even fighting those guys is better than fighting the newts. You get like so much more out of it. Although I have to say, if it's only based on time of like how much you're like walking in between fights, as long as you're optimizing like going from encounter to encounter super fast, there's probably a way to get like the most encounters done with like little time progressing. No! Okay, it broke again. Alright. Alright, we're gonna call it here. This is gonna have to be something I do off screen. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to have to think about what I need to do. So, this... Oofa indeed. It was going well so far. who knows? Maybe this is just like, a bad time. Maybe I'm gonna play it later and I'm not gonna have this problem at all, and it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, but no, we'll have to unfortunately end the stream here, and we will um, pick it up on when do I have it next on the schedule? Sorry, bear with me one moment. I can never remember my own schedule. Unfortunately, next one's not until Friday of this week, so that should actually give me time in case I need to do stuff off stream or if I need to come up with a new plan. We'll see. It should be interesting. Um, in the meantime, let us go see who we can raid and wish them a very good stream. Ooh, Sojaro is playing Crisis Core. Let's go bug him. I love to see me some Zach. Uh, ba, ba, ba. All right. Appreciate it, Lindsay, and thank you everyone for coming in, for chatting and keeping me company. And I hope I was able to keep you entertained. Tonight we'll be doing a one shot of Croc 1 on PlayStation 1, The Legend of the Gaboos or something like that. So feel free to check in. It's an old school platformer that's interesting in its own right. It's definitely one of those more weirder ones, but yeah, no, it should be fun to see. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of the afternoon, evening. Y'all get something to eat, and let's raid.